Welcome to East Meets West Qigong. I call these movements East Meets West Qigong because I believe that if we use the knowledge from both East and West and integrate the movements with synchronized breathing patterns, we can enhance our own health. The word Qigong can be broken into two parts. Chi means the vital energy or life force that flows through our bodies. Gong is usually translated into work or a skill that is cultivated through steady practice. There are many different Qigong styles, and within these styles there are thousands of exercises. Tai Chi is one of them. They all have one thing in common. They involve posture, moving, stationary or sitting, breathing techniques, and mental focus. In East Meets West Qigong, I have combined 25 soft flowing movements that are easily learned on both the left and right sides. Once we learn these movements, we combine them into a soft, continuous flowing form, which will reduce stress, build stamina, help with balance and coordination, and strengthen the immune system. My goal is to encourage people to slow down, breathe deeply, relax the whole body, and enjoy a new way of exercising. Let East and West meet in these joyful movements, bringing peace and harmony within you and those around you. Welcome. My name is Marlene. I'm glad that you joined me again today. We will once again go through just a little bit of the belly breathing and then go through the movements that we have done the previous week. The first thing again, remember that your stance is very relaxed, your upper body is relaxed. Kind of check and take an inventory of your body. Shoulders sometimes will get really tense, so just let them go and relax, and all the way down to your fingertips. Make sure you have softness behind your knees, because if you don't, if you have locked knees, your buttocks, your quads, your hamstrings, everything is really tight. So you just kind of want to relax your body before you start. And also during the movements, you want to be really relaxed, but really energetically, the whole body is energetically alive, even though you look like you're really floating. Okay? Feet are shoulder width apart. And take your hands on your dantian again. Breathing into the nose, visualize the little balloon on your in your belly, in your dantian area. And as you're inhaling through the nose, let the breath flow down to the balloon and let it expand. And then contract. The balloon inflates, feel the belly go out, and the balloon deflates. Do about 4 or 5. Remember, you're maybe breathing faster, slower than I do, so I'm not going to set a pattern for you. What I'd like you to do is just be comfortable with that kind of breath. If you feel your shoulders getting tight or whatever, or your neck's getting tight, regroup again. Go back to your natural breath, because you don't want to get uptight with this kind of breathing. But it is very important that eventually you will learn it. So again, just stay comfortable with it. Give yourself the time to get comfortable. Now we would like to go through some of the movements that we did last week, just to kind of review. And I'm not going to do a whole lot of talking with them, as we're going to. Remember, this is your left side where the band is, so it will hopefully help you a little bit. We will always start with the left side. So we're starting with the feet, again, at a slight angle. Body is relaxed, spine is straight, softness behind the knees. And we're going to go right into tidal wave. Coming forward, back. And normally we will go 3 full ones, and then on the 4th we will come back and do the transition. Fingertips go up, fingertips go down. Post to toe, go forward, and come back again. At this point we inhale and we exhale. Again, you set the tempo. If you do dantian breathing, you probably have slowed down a lot. If you do natural breathing, you may go a little bit faster, but that's okay too. Do the best you can. As you're coming back, fingertips go up, post, fingertips go down. Post and the hands are now connecting heaven and earth. Coming again from the left foot forward, because remember the left foot's over here where the red band is. And you're facing into your TV. As I'm going forward, I'm going to inhale, and I'm going to exhale. As I go back, inhale, exhale, and then make sure that you go back over to this side so the hands can trade places, coming back and post. Now I'm going to forward with the right, and the right hand is on top, left hand pointing down. Getting energy from the universe, from the sky and from the earth, and the Lagong spots in your hands are on top of each other. Sometimes you may feel a heat between the hands. If you don't today, that's okay. There's energy actually between your hands. As you're coming back again, from here shift, point, and go forward. Again with the left foot, push, pull. Remember the yin and yang. Empty the leg and fill the leg. We're talking about the left leg right now. I empty it and I fill it. I step back, turn, sweep the right foot. Watch my body. It doesn't go with the upper body. I move from the side. Post and go forward again. The lower body does all the work for you. The upper body is kind of going for a ride, but really for a nice smooth ride. So everything flows together and it's soft and continuous. The movements are continuously flowing. We're not going to stop. Again, shift. From here, we're going to go forward, back, and once more, if you cannot lift the leg, remember you can stay down low. And if you can, lift the leg, point the toe down, and then go to the side. This is called angel wings, and stork spreads its wings. We're going to inhale forward. Softly exhale as I go back. Just relax. Watch the hands. They don't come in like that. They kind of stay out so they can naturally flow down again. And don't go too high up, because you're just going to get tired with your shoulders. Softly come back, up, down, up, down. So this is where we left off last week. Make sure again, if you have trouble standing up for a long period of time, or if you really can't stand, it's okay to sit in a chair, because you can easily do all these movements that we just done up till now. You can easily do them sitting down. So there's no reason why you can't join us and have some fun with us, okay? Today we're going to go call a move that's called brush ears. This is a real easy one. So again, the footwork, you've already done it, so it's getting easier and easier. Yin and yang, back and forth. Keeping your spine straight. Remember, you do not like to reach with the upper body, or you don't like to pull the hands back so you're going to go forward like that. It is as if you have a rod. Visualize you have this is like a rod here that you're connected to. If I go forward like this, I'm going to go lift it if I put my rear end out. If I go back like this, I lift it up. So make sure you're staying on there and gliding back and forth on it. Okay? Same thing as you're going sideways. You don't want to lift yourself off the floor. You don't want to uproot yourself. So the first thing again, the footwork you already know. The hands are going to come softly up to here. Visualize you're going around the ear. Don't go too far back, but almost go to the ear, and then the hands float straight down with the palms. This is called brush ears. I'm going to come up. I'm going to straight down. Either foot, doesn't matter if you go forward with the left or the right foot, it will do the same thing. So bend your knees, lift your leg as the hands come up, extend your heel, and the hands go straight down, exhaling. As I go back, I inhale, hands come up. As I go forward, the hands go straight down, exhale. So this is a pretty easy one for today. Every once in a while, we'll have one that's really going to be fun and easy to do. Okay, let's bring the foot back, and this time we're going to just come straight back and sink again. When my hands come up, watch my right leg. It's just going to lift up a little bit, and the heel extends, and then I'm going to go straight back again. So back up and down. Exhaling down, inhaling, and exhaling. Nice job. Let's do that one more time. See how easy this is? Bring the foot back. Remember again, see my weight is on here. Remember, I can lift this foot. So that's how far you want to be. The hands come here, and you can push your body up at that point. So brush ears is a really easy one. Not much to it. You just kind of have fun with it. Inhale, exhale as you go down. The next one is a little bit more tricky. It's called birds in flight. The footwork again, back and forth. So we're really working with the energy, constantly changing it, moving back and forth. Kind of circulates the yin and yang energy. So we're moving and just kind of relaxing. The hands, as I go forward with the left foot, comes up like this. Watch the arm. It's almost fully extended, but it's not locked in. So as I come up, the hand is going to, the wrist, see how it bends? It's going to float down with the palm. I'm going to come up again with the wrist leading, and then just the palm going down. If you watch, the elbow comes down first. The shoulders, the elbow. It is not one of those where the hands go kind of flopping. It is a soft up and down. While this hand goes down, this one comes up. So it's called birds in flight, and it is a soft moving back and forth. And you inhale, and you exhale. Just pick the left side on the inhalation, so that way you don't get confused. So that's what the hands do. Let's hang the hands and feet together. The feet, again, make sure that you have a little gap between your legs there, because you don't want to be like this, because that's almost like a duck. So just kind of, again, pick 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock to 11 o'clock. Bend your knees. As I extend my left heel, the left hand goes up as I bend the knee, and now the right hand comes up as I go back. So the hands just kind of softly move up and down as I inhale and as I exhale. Back and forth. The transition is a little bit more tricky, so we'll go real slow. Put your foot back, but watch. My hands are never going to stop. So as I'm coming back from here again, as you're coming back, hands come back, foot comes back to the side and forward. One more time. Going up, down. So set the tempo for your hands, and then don't lose that tempo. Post to the side, go forward. So that's all you do in birds in flight. Back and forth. Inhaling up, exhaling down. As I come back for my last one, post, watch my hands, they're flat, palms pointed down. And all I do is go sweep a little bit to the side, post with the left foot, and then the hands are going to go palm out. If any of you have problems making your hands palm out like that, it is okay to go this way. But try to go with the palms facing out and stay low enough. You don't want to come up high. You stay low enough like this. And then the hands just turn as I'm coming out to here, the hands turn palm facing each other. Watch my right hand. There's energy going to all five fingers in each hand. So you have energy flowing to your arms, coming to the fingertips, and this is called spreading chi. Chi is the vital energy, or the energy that flows to all our bodies. And so this is what we're really playing with. We're playing with the internal energy. There's energy all around us, but we want to kind of play with the energy that we have right inside of us. So we're going to go out to here and then take the middle finger, and I'm going to spread right up to the middle finger of this hand here, not touching, till I get to about the middle of my arm, and then watch how the other hand folds in. And all I do at that point, spreading it out across my heart, softly turn and go right straight down again. I'm going to be forward. I'm going to turn the palms and spread it again, halfway up. Open up across the heart, go straight down, forward one more time, turn, up, across the heart. Let me tell you this one. It's inhaling, and now from here I'm going to start exhaling at this point, and then at the transition is going to be inhale and exhale, and we're going to trade hands now. So I'm going to come forward, and now the other hand brushes down and folds over, and so that way I'm in the other position. Let's do it with the feet and see what happens, okay? We're going forward with the left foot again. So the hand now, it's the right hand that spreads down the left arm. Fold the arm in and spread it out across the heart. You don't want to go way behind. It is just coming straight down and go forward like that. Spread it up across the chest, down. Inhaling, start exhaling. Again, one more time. Now watch, stay low, and bring your left foot in, and the hands are in this position. You're exhaling now. Now inhale and exhale. Let's do this one more time, the transition. Inhale, start exhaling. The weight is on my right foot. Bring the left foot back and the hands finish exhaling here. And then inhale and exhale. Now we go to the other side. And now the left hand brushes up. The right hand folds over and exhale here. Inhale. Right hand brushes in. Folds over. Good job. Again. Okay, let's do the transition from here. We're going to come right straight back, stay low, exhale here, watch the foot. Put it back. Open up all the way, then come up, inhale, exhale. It's very important that when you're coming back with this foot here, that the weight is totally on the back leg as you're spreading here, because if you're coming here and going straight up, see what happens? The whole body is thrown off balance. Again, think of yin and yang or empty full. It is just really easy to do once you think of empty, full. This is now empty, this is full. Now I want to empty the front back and I'm filling the front without moving my spine. The spine still stays straight and really relaxed. As I come back, touch and come up. Someday when we do the whole thing together, we will actually come back and not ever touch here. We will just bypass and go to the side. We will not touch here. We will just bypass and go to the side. So that's where the smoothness and continuity comes in with the form. But right now, don't worry about it, because we need to have some time to touch so we can get comfortable with these moves. So this is called spreading chi on both sides. The next one's going to be easy. This is called circle around the globe. We're going to pick up a ball here. That's a small globe. And visualize we're going to go around a big globe. So we're going to come from here. We're going to come from our left hip. The hands are going to go down. And again, it's not the hands that will do this. It's my body that will spread or shift back and forth. Okay? Now, there's another part to this. This is easy, too easy for all of you. Remember when we were doing this move here? When we were going to the right side, this time we're going to go open the left toe. Right now, I forgot the bands, so we will do it without the bands. Those of you who have done it to the right side will probably used to it. But right now, let's just see what happens. From here, the feet again start in this position. I'm going to go out to my left side and just glide back and forth, back and forth. I'm going to take my left toe and open it up. I'm going to bend my left knee, take the right toe towards my left heel, and go to the side, shifting back and forth, shifting back and forth. One more time. From here, instead of opening the right, I open the left, shift, touch, stay low, go to the side, adjust the other toe, and go back and forth. So actually, when you're starting these movements and you don't have any guide on the floor, if you're looking straight in the TV set and you're in a room, I'm not sure what your room looks like, but if you have 4 walls, the TV wall, and if you have another wall on your left side, that would be the first turn. Then your next wall is right straight behind you. That will be your next wall. But again, remember, as I come here, I'm already here, so I can just stick my left hand out. That's another way I can tell it. Then when I'm here, I can just stick this hand out. Oh, that's my wall over there. Okay, I need to face that way. So there are different ways. You don't always need to have something on the floor, but you can tell different ways by using your arms or by using your room, if you have a room you're in. Kind of make this wall, the wall that you're looking at with the TV is, make this wall number 1 for the right, for straight ahead. Make this wall number 2 if you're going to the right. make this wall number 2 if you go to the left. So these are different ways you can just kind of think about, and it makes it a lot easier for a lot of us, okay? So let's again go from here, carry the ball or circle around the globe. The lower part of the body does the work. I'm going to open the toe. Watch how here the hands are now by the left side. I'm touching with the toe. The hands are going to go to the right side as the body goes right, and I shift again. This is actually quite easy compared to what you already done. That first one was much, much harder. Open the left toe. Touch. Hands are the ball is on the left side. As I go to the other side, I'm going to open and shift. Open. Turn. Go to the side and around. So from here, I'm going to turn my back on you again so you can see a little bit the difference. From here, remember in this position, the hands are with the ball on your right hip. I'm going to shift away to the left. Hands are on the left. So this is what the pattern goes. Now I want you to open your left toe. See where the band is? That's your left side. Touch with the toe. The hands are now on the left hip. As I take the right heel, go to the right and the hands go with the body to the right. Adjust your left and the hands go to the left. So it is a constant shifting back and forth. And then from here, I'm going to go to the left again. Watch the hands, how they come. Go to the side and go back and forth again. Easy. Nothing to it. Shift your weight one more time. Touch. Go to the side and go sideways. Looks pretty good. Let me show you how you do it without touching. As you're coming from here, those of you who maybe can already do it, I would just kind of hesitate here, but not touching. So as I'm coming around, leave the whole toe hanging and go to here. But can you feel how much harder that is? So it's much easier for you for the breath and using everything else to just kind of touch lightly with the toe. There's not a lot of weight on this one. It's always on the supporting leg that you're going on. Okay? Let's go through some of those let's just go through some of those that we have learned today because we don't want to get too far ahead. From here, we did the brush knees. So bend your knees, shift your weight on the right leg, bring the leg in and up. The hands are now up. As I extend the heel, the hands go straight down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. In, out. Again, as I go back, remember you want to shift the weight totally on your right leg before I lift the foot and bring it in. I'm low. Now I can rise, lift the leg, and extend it and go straight down. And come up again. This is called brush ears. Bring the foot back all the way, straight up, birds in flight. Inhale, exhale, just relax and softly flow. And once more, bring the foot back, keep going with the hands, post and go forward. Post the foot, go to the side, go forward, spread, exhaling, inhale, exhale, one more, go all the way back, stay low, still exhaling, now inhale, exhale, forward with the right. Now the opposite hand comes across and spreads. This is called spreading chi. So we are going to go across, exhaling, down and relax. Bring the foot back, the weight comes back. Exhale, inhale, exhale. From here, as you're coming from here, you're going to go to the left. And make sure that the hand does not come overhead because it's just going to throw your body off. So make sure that the hands come from underneath. So remember the left side? As I'm coming from here, and I have just finished this part here. As you're bending, make sure the hands are on your right side and extend the left heel, because if you're starting from here and you're coming from high and go the other way, when you're turning, it really totally throws the body off. I know I did it, so that's how I speak from experience. It really just messed it all up. So I want you to just make sure that you're really easily doing it. So let me turn around one more time and lead you this way, since this is a new one. So as I have just come from here, okay, we're in this one here. Okay, spreading chi. Shift back, come up, and as I go down, watch how the hands just pick up the ball on the right, extend the left foot, and now you're right into move. So it's easy to get into move that way. And then I open the left toe, the hands in now over on your left side, go to the right with the body. So all these are just kind of coordination that eventually will come during Qigong exercises. And then once you integrate the breath, you're actually strengthening your immune system. But right now that's kind of asking a lot, so don't worry about it. Also, sometimes you're going to feel some tingling between your hands. That's your energy flowing in your body. It's not something that's wrong with your hands. Just kind of relax and become aware of what's going on with your body and your hands, your breath, and enjoy it. Open your toe. One more time. And then from here, just bring the foot back, because we're going to just kind of review a few of the other things that were maybe a little bit hard, like with angel wings. As we're coming from here, remember, as I come back, the weight is on the back leg. I bring the foot in, I rise up. Those of you who cannot lift the foot, stay where you are, stay low, come up with the hands in the body, and then just take your foot to the side like this. Those of you who can rise up, stay low down here. Now stay low. Lift the knee up, toe pointing down, and then go to the side with the heel and shift the weight. Bring the foot in and then go forward with the other one. So it's a choice that you want to make. Another one again with the choice that you have as you're coming forward with spreading chi. For some of you this may be because you're really going to get a lot of muscle work. It doesn't feel like it. But if you're moving, you're going to get a lot of quad work and a lot of hamstrings. So if you need to sit down when we're doing these, it's okay to do. There's nothing wrong with that. But also, all the movements you're doing, there's going to be a lot of work with the muscles. You may not feel it because it's very soft and gentle, but that may be a lot of work right up here. You can feel it. You can feel it here. So if you want to, remember, you can come this way and spread it. It's this way for the way it should be. But if you can't do it, modify some for your body, because I can't tell, because you're not here where I can see you. It's your body. I can't get into your body. So make sure that you're not hurting anything. Do the things that you can. If you feel some of them you don't like, just throw them out. You don't have to worry about it. The most important thing is that you learn to relax, because the more you relax, the easier these movements become and the more fun they become. And as you're having fun with it, the breath will be relaxed also. You're breathing deeply, you're oxygenating your body. Balance gets better, coordination, you feel much better about yourself. So just really, remember, do what you feel best, okay? Let's do one more time. Just go to a couple more here. Let's see which one we would like to pick. Okay, let's go from birds in flight. I blew that one. Let's do that again. See, even the teacher blows those. That's okay. So you're allowed to do things not quite right. From here, remember, I said for you to keep going with the hands, and I just really blew that one. And then just bring the foot back. And then from here, as you're sweeping, go forward and spread. And down. Spread. Make sure the weight is on the back leg as the foot comes back, and rise up and sink. Forward, spreading, down, spreading, down, up, down, and we'll stop here. And I would like to just one more time do the opening. So if everybody can still remember this one here, we inhale. That's easy now. Exhale, inhale, exhale, bring your left foot in, and namaste. And then when we go to the next, always flow right into the next move. Try not to, once you get started, try not to just go from here, bring the foot in, and then hesitate for a long time. If you know what you're doing, make sure that the knee's bent. As you're coming from here, don't stand with straight legs. As soon as the hands come down and you bow, your feet now bend or your knees bend, and you're right into the next move. I thank you again for coming to my class today and for joining us, and I hope you come for our next lesson. And until then, namaste.